Hello. Welcome to the show. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? There's so much mess. Oh God, what happened, Paul? Hello. Let me shout out the early crew. Whomst was early. It was Dark Misty. It was Jetbull. It was Queen Bee Neat. Rez Fox, Toku Newt, TJ Koopa, Fan of Etc. Nintendo Fan, Captain Comet, Squishy Soul Dragon, Butts the Crime Dog, Shady Misty Mar, The Quiet Redhead in the early crew, Lyoko Bros, Photo Skip, Clefairy Rocks, DB505, Jace Book, Antihero Sora, and Bird Wizard. Code Lyoko mentioned. Apparently they're bringing it back for another season. Wild. Your sister happened. Fucker's been back one day and the kitchen is a fucking hole. Oh. Damn. What did she do? Looking hydrated today? I feel a little, it's so hot, dude. It's so hot. And it's only going to get worse over the weekend. So there's that. It's okay. I'm going to the beach this weekend. Fuck it. Fuck it. Beach time. Hi, cheese. Found a sick art you probably love. Oh, and did you post it in stream inbox? Oh, yeah, that's pretty sick. It's got like, here, I'll show it. It's kind of cool. It's just, this is what do they call that? Like, an edge. What's the effect? It's basically just a filter over this. Photoshopped onto this cool background. But, yeah, like a edging. No, I don't know what it's called. Some other arts from Danny here as well. Very cute. Very cute. Etching? No. It's the effect is it's like edge something. Anyway. Yeah, it's cool. Cool, man. Dude, I'm so it's going to no. There's a particular effect. Hold on, let me look. I'm going to open up my fucking photo program right now and look because there's just literally an effect. It's like you turn it on and it's like a filter, like a detect edges. Like, for example, let me just... Hold on. Banjo. Okay, those are images of real banjos. Banjo-Kazooie. Just get a Banjo-Kazooie image. Alright. Let me see if I can do this. So, detect edges. That's it. That's the whole thing. I wish it were just like cool art or whatever, but it's literally it's the detect edges. It's the detect edges filter. Not to like diminish like the coolness of a thing, but like that's literally what it is. Detect edging. Oh, that ruined my hype. I'm sorry to burst your bub there, but like, you know, it is just like a filter you put on. It wasn't even like, that's the thing, it wasn't even modified in any meaningful way. It was just detect edges. Has a background and it probably isn't AI. True. I mean, it's just official art. That's what it is. It's the Smash Bros. Like Like when they were revealed. It's like that. It's the reveal screenshot with detect edges on it. But it is better than using AI. Clicking on the button that says detect edges is somehow still better than generating stolen images. Hi, Scarlett! Saw it on Display. Somebody's selling that on Display? That's funny. That's actually funny. No licensing there. This kid is all excited about 4th of July. She's like, America's birthday. Hell yeah. I wish it were under better circumstances. I wish the 250th was under better circumstances. But it is what it is. I don't ever, like, really do anything for 4th of July, but I am going to be going away this weekend to hang out with Jiggy. With Jiggy and Melody. Me and Rebecca are going to the beach to hang out with them. Technically, it's the 250th and a half. I mean, do you count it? Do you count it from the beginning of the year, or do you count it from Independence Day? Because I think you count it from Independence Day, don't you? Forget 4th of July. Today is Canada Day. It's true. Happy Canada Day to Canada, I guess. Grilling with the fam? Hell yeah, dude. I'm told that Jiggy will be making us crab. So I'm gonna eat crab. Jiggy makes crab? Jiggy makes all kinds of stuff. Jiggy is surprisingly versatile in the kitchen. Jiggy is crab. Yeah, it'll be a good time. Hanging out with my friends. It's a crab in a Jiggy suit. Yeah. It's a crab cosplaying Jiggy. Now I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna go kayaking, which I haven't been kayaking in a decade. But I would love to. So I think we're gonna do that. And then I don't know what else we're gonna do. I know we're gonna eat crab, and I know we're gonna go kayaking. And beyond that, I don't know what else we're gonna do. I bought some summery clothes today because, believe it or not, it is summer. So I went to the store and I bought some light clothes and shorts and swim trunks. You've never been kayaking? Kayaking is fun. It's a good time. I like a good kayak. I'm fat, Josh. Fat people can kayak. I promise you. I went canoeing once with my ex-girlfriend. I made her super anxious by standing up the whole... Yeah, don't stand up in a canoe. Canoeing is fun, but yeah, don't stand up in the canoe. You generally shouldn't do that. Oh, you're off until the 21st? 16 days of uninterrupted lazy time. Hell yeah, cheese. Hell yes. We love to hear it. I'm also kind of in lazy mode at the moment. I'm preparing for some bigger stuff in July here for the stream, and I'm getting to a point now where like the last 2 weekends I've kind of taken off to do other things besides stream and work and stuff. So like last weekend I went to too many games. This weekend we're going to hang out with Jiggy on the beach, and then after that I'm gonna get back to like a normal schedule, and I have some really fun stuff planned for July. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, you got to enjoy life, man. You got to enjoy life. I do, on the subject of canoes, I have a dream of one day, like, owning a nice canoe. But I would have to have a place to store it, and a place to use it. And a place to, and something to transport it with. I would love that. Missing No Leader! Thank you for the 33 months of physical Jepson. Yep, but no more physical Jepson after December 2028. January 2028. After that, only code in the box. Only code in the box, Jepson, from here on out. Josh gets uploaded to the computer. Yeah, you have to download me from the PlayStation Network. We got DRM. If they shut down the servers, I'm gone forever. Place nearby Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I've been there. I grew up near there, kind of. Well, it's a good little beach where Monk and I frequent. It's the most picturesque beach I've ever seen. Is that, what's the name of that the famous beach in New Hampshire? You know the one. I can't remember it now. Hampton Beach. Is that the one I'm thinking of? There's another one. Oh, I think it's actually, it's like something pier. Fuck, I can't remember now. That's alright. Hampton Beach is one of them, though. Josh to Sony when they shut the servers down. Mr. Sony, I don't feel so good. You know, Google? Nah, I don't. Google doesn't work anymore. Here, let me look. I guess it is Hampton Beach that I was thinking of. No! Weirs Beach is the one I was thinking of. In Laconia, New Hampshire. Wieners Beach, bro. Not Wieners Beach. Yeah, near Fun Spot. Yeah. Weirs Beach is the one I was thinking of. Spelled W-E-I-R-S. Hi, XBS. Says, hi, Josh. Happy death of physical games day. Man, it's whatever. It's whatever. Is that a thing? Sony announced today, I guess, that after January 2028, they will no longer be producing physical discs. Specifically PlayStation. And I don't know, Microsoft will probably do the same thing. This is how how everything is going, and it is like kind of unfortunate because like you don't own anything, but it's also just like what everything has done. Everything has gone completely digital, you know. And it's not like it's not great, but also fuck, man, I don't know. We're all gonna die. We're gonna die one day, and you can't take it with you. So, it is what it is. What's up, Chilled? What an inspirational message to walk in on. I think it's inspirational. Some people lose their fucking mind over the idea that you will die one day. But, like, you're gonna die one day. And so none of this really matters. We live on a fucking rock floating through an endless void. Nothing's that serious. We live on a rock, Jado. Believe it or not. A big ol' rock. Okay, but you're right. Taco Tuesday, extremely serious. We have to take this seriously. You must have tacos. You have a slit in your body for discs. Why else would we have asses? They are the disk drive. Cheese? Are you okay? Cheese, do you think that we're going to put PlayStation discs in our assholes? When we die? Is that what you think? Chilled, you don't even really like tacos that much? Nah. That ain't it, man. That ain't it. Taco's good. I like a chicken taco. I'm not big on like a beef taco or beef in general. I like a chicken taco. I'll eat a good chicken taco. Shrimp taco, good. Anything over, like, ground beef in a taco. You know?
I will use this to apologize to Swift for taking their redeem because Brain impulsively said do it once and never again.
It's true. It's true. TJ did steal Swift for Sweeper was here, and then promised never to do again. We have evidence. We have evidence. When have I ever been okay? True. True. Real talk. Hey, fam. How do you feel about me playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess? Except that I die a lot. Oop. Audio's delayed. Hold on. I can fix that. I can and will fix that. I have died 73 times in the game. Can I show you something really funny? So whenever I start the stream for Twilight Princess, like, my program here forgets what number the death counter is on. So if I hit plus, it'll always go to 1. Okay? It'll always go to 1. No matter what number it's on. So I have to hit the button a bunch of times. And when I hit the button, right? Like, when I hit the button, it does this. Hold on, that was really quiet. Let's do it again. It plays various Link death noises. So, when I have to spam the button... when I have to spam the button to get back to 73... a terminal montage video. It does sound like a terminal montage video. Anyway, I have to do that every time I do one of these streams. Andy's torment. No, Colton. The torment is only just beginning. We're going to the Arbiter's grounds. Let's see if I can remember what I'm doing here. Dude, these little guys in the desert can fuck me immediately. Like, like, honestly, the thing that I've learned with One-hit KO is that it's not the big, slow enemies that you gotta worry about. It's the fast little fuckers that normally do a quarter of heart of damage that now kill you in one hit. You wanna fuck levers? No, I don't wanna fuck levers. What are these little guys called? The little mold orbs. The tiny little mold worms. I'm not worried about the levers. Okay, but you want to fuck? I don't want to fuck them. They want to fuck me. It's different, okay? The feeling is not mutual. It's true, I can just yell, "Lever me alone" at the levers. And maybe they'll listen. Reba, according to Steven? The little guys are called Reba? Where did he come up with that? How does he come up with... Dude, sometimes I worry. Sometimes I worry about my friends. He's just like that. I mean, I guess that's true. I gotta get the warp, y'all. I gotta get the warp. I'm a little scared of this warp. It's a reference to the movie Tremors. Oh. Yeah, I've never seen that. That would explain it. These guys are gonna kill me. I'm glad the walls don't hurt. Wow, I did it. Reba McEntire was in it. That explains it. Was she a tiny little worm freak? Maybe you're okay at video games. You heard it here first, folks. Danny the Nerd in the chat says it. I'm okay at video games. I will take it. Ah, she was a worm killer. With guns? It's too bad I don't have guns. I do have to deal with these guys who don't have guns, but they do have flaming bows. What do I do with this? Hold on. I have to become a human. And then not get shot. Alright, hold on. Everybody calm down. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. I said calm down. I don't know what... This is not hard to understand. Oh no, the piggy! The piggy did nothing wrong. The piggy did nothing wrong. Oh, God! We're good. We're in the clear. Thank God that doesn't hurt. I did have a moment there where I was like, is this gonna kill me? She was married to a gun nut and killed, or her husband, I don't remember, a giant worm with an elephant gun. Oh! Dude, I just got shot in the asshole. I just got shot in the asshole with a flaming fuck-ass arrow, bro. Oh man, this is gonna put me at the farthest point away from where I need to be, isn't it? Literally. Literally. Holy shit. It would be faster to warp here. Good thing I got the warp. That's the sound I would make too if I was also shot in the asshole. Yeah. Especially with a flaming arrow. Looking at the B-hats in this game, I wonder if they'll use a similar detail for Ocarina of Time Remake, but bigger. I don't think Ocarina of Time Remake is going to look anything like this. The Ocarina of Time Remake, I think, is going to look very, it's still going to retain a lot of the whimsical nature of the art. And I don't think it's going to be, like, the gritty reboot that people are maybe expecting. Just based on what the one shot that we saw, it still feels like it retains a lot of the skeleton of Ocarina of Time's art direction. Which is the better way to do it, I think. Yo, what's up, girlfriend? Oh, sword in hand. How do I... There's a quick button. It's like this. Why do you hate this game? This game's alright. A lot of people love... Like, this is their favorite Zelda game. And for me, I couldn't even tell you that this game is... I don't think this is in my top 5 Zeldas. I still really like it. I mean, it's a good game. But... I don't think it's in my top 5. Your first Zelda game? That would explain a lot. That's one reason why I really like Oracle of Ages. Because that was my first Zelda game. But I also think the Oracle of Ages and Seasons, even though I'm not even that familiar with Seasons, is, like, those are, like, super, super underrated Zelda games. Let's see, top 5 Zeldas. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Wind Waker. In no particular order. Oracle of Ages and Seasons I'm combining. Dude, that fifth spot. That fifth spot is hard. Majora's Mask is close. I could say Majora's Mask. I'm not as familiar with that game as I am other Zelda games, but that is a good answer. Link Between Worlds is also really fantastic. Jado, I haven't played that game since that playthrough. I played through Link Between Worlds one time, and it was for that playthrough, and I've not played it since. It's like one of the only Zelda games I've only played once. Oh, maybe it is time. I need to fix my 3DS capture device so I can actually stream some of this stuff. How much to fix it? I'm gonna fix it myself, and if I can't, I'm gonna buy one off of Zooks. Gadzooks in the chat offered to sell me his. I don't know that I'll be able to fix mine. I have to like resolder the USB port back onto the board, and I don't know if I can make that work, to be honest. Uh-oh, he saw me. How did he see me? I couldn't even see him. Oh, the light, because I was walking in the light, I guess. Wait, there were guys chasing me and they just gave up. Dude, they literally just, they're gone. Into the void, dude. Heart piece and the meat. Heart pieces are useless to me. In fact, this is a one-hit KO run. All hearts are useless. Easy, dude. Should I put a thing on the screen that just says one-hit KO? I'm gonna do that. I'm literally gonna do that right now. Oh no! Can't skip. I can't skip the flames. It's time for bacon. A TP one-hit KO. A T-Poco, if you will. Yeah. T-Poco. Crispy bacon. My favorite Banjo-Tooie character. Alright, hold on. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. We're gonna do paste. Duplicate. Here it is. And I'm going to change this to say one-hit KO. And it just sits here. And I pray that people will read it. They won't, but I pray. Good enough. Good enough. Now you can never get confused again. I do expect people to read in 2026. You know, I really feel like that's not too much to ask from society to learn how to fucking read. All right, here we go. Arbiter's Grounds, baby. I forgot briefly how to play the video game. People will never ever learn how to read ever. Yeah, and I hate that. I hate that, and what do we do about that? You know? What do we even do about that? Climb. Thank you. I need to kill our little friends here. Oh, God. Oh, the little pokey guys. How many more of these guys are there? Dude, I'm gonna drown. Grab it. Grab it. How was that not close enough? Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it better. More. More. Hot. Seriously, what do we do about the the epidemic of people not knowing how to read? We cry. God, that is such a mood. Put Elmo on the screen pointing at it. Oh, my brother's in chat. You do need to read more, but particularly 5 to 15-year-olds need to read more. Yeah, it's my brother. My brother's all up in the chat right now. All right, dude, we're in the clear. Josh reads when. I don't read very often. But I can do it, theoretically. Don't poke me! I got poked. I'm the real Jepson, sure, buddy. Sure. Oh yeah, we got Jork Jepson in chat. I don't know what's up with that. I don't trust it. I gotta admit, don't trust anybody who's taking my name. Kinda. Don't love that. Don't poke me, bro. Don't poke me, bro. Yeah, my famous catchphrase. Gotta jork it. Can I ask you to stop killing my army of tiny men? They want to sell you some Avon. Bro, that's all the more reason to cut them down. They're part of an MLM. Pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme! I'm not interested in anything you're selling. Not a one. MLM. Men loving men. It's true. MLM also stands for men loving men. Which, cool. But it also stands for multi-level marketing. Scary. Oh no! Look at his gross mouth. Nasty. Bro needs a toothbrush. Don't you dare. You know, I don't want to, like, jinx it or anything, but this is going quite smoothly so far. Gonna ban this account and laugh when McButts can't type anymore. Oh, is that McButts? Did McButts become Jork Jepson? God damn it. Alright. Alright. None of this messing around, dude. None of this messing around. No! It's always McButts. Well, it's not, because, listen, there's bad actors, okay? I did update my death counter. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. For the second one? For the other one? For the one that because I got hit in the... I got shot at, didn't I? No. No, I updated it for the one death. I only had one death. Oh, I did. I got poked. You're so right. I fixed it. You're so right. I got poked. That wasn't the key. I actually don't think there is a key in this room. But I'll take the map. Because the other one is just a piece of heart, which I don't need. See if I can even remember how to do this damn dungeon. I just have to be careful not to get consumed by the rats. Yeah, me too, Hana. So I gotta dig under, right? Because I gotta turn this whole room, because the key is like down under. Twice, Poppy. So far. Hello? Hello? Oh, I have to sniff the okay, yeah. You're so right. Wow, the game doesn't let you progress until you get the scent. That's actually crazy. It stops you from digging. I've never done that before. Why is the battle music still playing? Oh. Okay. It was just a little delayed. Oh, wait, no, that's why. Sup, fella? Hey, buddy. I heard you like bomb arrows. So I put a bomb with an arrow so that you can die. Again. Haha. Almost like a re-dead. Okay, so here's the thing, though. So this is an optional room here, but I think this is the first Poe. Yeah, it is. Because I remembered that I did need to, at some point, push the room around again. Hold on, let me kill these assholes first. And then we'll go after the ghost boy. I'm excited to see what the Redeads look like in the new Ocarina of Time remake. And Dead Hand? Bro, the entirety of the well, it better be scary. They better not, like, puss out on the bottom of the well. Genuinely. I could see them pussing out on it. I could see them pussing out on it. But it's gotta be scary. I mean, like, you look back at the original Ocarina of Time and, like, that shit's scary. Yeah, it has to be, like, horrific. Same with the Shadow Temple. The Shadow Temple should arguably be scarier than the bottom of the well, really. I mean, they should both be kind of on the same wavelength as far as horror goes, but I'm not looking forward to experiencing Dead Hand. Trauma brain made me forget about the Redeads and Dead Hand. I understand. Especially playing that as a kid, like, oh my god. Didn't think about HD Dead Hand until today, dude. It's gonna be disgusting. It has to be. Like, how else could you interpret that? Other than, like, it's like, its base design is already disgusting as hell. Like, how could they possibly change it to even be less disgusting if they wanted to? So I hope they stick to it and make it extra bad. Yeah, that guy, Jado. That guy. Fuck ass gross flesh boy in the bottom of the well. Is the bottom of the well the only time you fight Dead Hand? Or was there a second fight somewhere? There was one in the Shadow Temple too, because that's what I was thinking, is that there was one in the Shadow Temple as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, I'm just being extra cautious right now. Oh, the Shadow Temple one is optional. I think you're right. I think you're right, because it's in, like, one of those weird back rooms that you don't actually have to go to, but, like, it's like the invisible maze, right? It's in there. It's in one of those rooms, I think. Is it not? Wait, no, it's in the room with the compass. Oh, the hover boots. Never mind. Man, it's been a while since I played vanilla Ocarina of Time, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's actually been, like, a really long time since I played vanilla Ocarina of Time. Oh no, Golden, you're in the back rooms. Well, have you tried going to the front rooms instead? Or like the side room. Side rooms. Go to the side rooms. I hear they have cookies. Man, Dead Hand has the hover boots. How did we all forget that? How did we literally all forget that, besides, like, one person in the chat? And it was Zach. Plot twist with their oatmeal raisin cookies? Wait, that's actually, like, that's actually a plus, though. I do like an oatmeal raisin cookie. But in small amounts. I'm trying to be extra careful here, but these guys are really not helping me out, you know? Yeah. Come on up here. See, that's what I was trying to avoid! It's fine. I got burned a little. It's fine. What's like 1 third-degree burn between friends? $76 total fire goddess. Shit's hard, man. Shit's hard. Y'all should try it. Go pick up the Dusklight PC port of this game. Shit's hard. Sometimes you shit hard. And sometimes that hard shit is in the sand. Like a cat. This is flying around in circles. All right, here's what we're gonna do. That worked. I'm gonna need them to drop some bombs for me though at some point. And arrows. Please give me bombs and arrows. I don't think they will either, unfortunately. But hey, look, I got the useless ass compass. Totally useless ass. A comp ass, if you will. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Instead of wasting my bombs on this guy, we're just gonna eat his face. Arguably, the best way to kill the Redeads is this. For some reason, the Redeads in this game, they're like not that bad, because even though they're visually horrifying, they like take way too long to scream at you. Hey, there's my arrows. Bombs? Bombs also? Maybe? For me? Potential. You know where there's bombs? In a chest with Stalfos. I think I know what you're talking about. More arrows. Alright, just gonna take this room very slowly because I know there's a bunch of little dudes in here and also a Redead, like around this corner. I'm just like looking behind me to see if any of these little guys show up to sell me Avon from behind. Man, I really only got one of them. The bomb arrows kind of suck in this game. Like, the explosion is so small. I'm wasting my bomb arrows. And no one can stop me. Alright, then we can get this guy. See, like, they just take way, way, way too long to scream. Oh, there's a second one. Nope. No! I got stuck in the sand. I got stuck in the sand, my guys. I got sand trapped. Shit! Get sold some Avon. Fuck. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break. No one can stop me. I feel like taking a break. Dude, did y'all hear about the potential Metroid leak? Possibly new 2D Metroid follow up to Dread in the works. Pretty exciting. Pretty and exciting. I'm ravenous for some more news. Ah, see what you did there. I wonder if they'll actually call it that. I wonder if that name will stick. Metroid Ravenous. Crazy shit, man. Kind of exciting. I do love me some 2D Metroid. I say that, and this is coming from somebody who's never played Super Metroid. I've played all the other ones. Never played Super Metroid, weirdly enough. One of these days I will. We'll do a blind playthrough of it here on the stream. I've played like a little bit of it, like the very beginning of it a couple of times. And I always get to the point where I'm like, I really wish I had like ledge grabs. I always get to a point where I'm like, ledge grabs would really would go a long way here. As someone who played for their first Metroid game, Fusion. Fusion is a very different beast. And I feel like the Metroid games that have come out since, like the 2D Metroid games, have been more in line with Fusion than in line with Super Metroid. Even the remake, Metroid Zero Mission, was more in line with Fusion than Super Metroid. So Super Metroid kind of stands out now. Fusion is the one with SAX, yeah. Tim was a Charizard in Super Metroid the other day. I did see that. Sax. That's the only one I've never played at least once. I liked Fusion a lot. But people cite the fact that it's a little more linear than other Metroid games, and it is. Fusion is really, like, you go to an area, and they tell you exactly where you need to go, and you just kind of have to, like, figure out how to get to that point, and then work your way back, and then you do that, like, 5 times. And there's a couple of points in the game where you sort of, like, get free roam of, like, all kinds of, like, you have to go to multiple different areas or whatever for certain things. And particularly 100%ing it is also kind of hard. But it's a little more linear and a little more handholdy than other Metroid games, which actually I feel is good because it's a great entry point to Metroid games. Because I feel like all the other ones sort of like, I don't know, it's a little harder to get into. But as an entry point, I think Fusion's great. The Shine Spark puzzles, man. I don't think I've ever 100%ed Fusion. I always get to the end with like 96% or some shit. All right, let's take a quick break. I'm going to run advertising because the world of capitalism demands it. And when I return after the advertising, I will play some more Twilight Princess One-hit KO. Stick around. Enjoy the music. I shall return momentarily. Boo. Gotcha. I got so scared. A middle-aged man. Did you just call me a middle-aged man? 33 is middle-aged. I don't love that. Zach is gonna bully me for liking other M and for being British. Well, the British thing I understand, but isn't Other M like kind of a good game gameplay wise? Like I know the story was a bit of a mess, but I heard that Other M is actually like not a bad time. The British thing I totally get though. I should play Other M one day. I've not played that one. There's a few Metroid games I still have never played. Super Metroid among them. I'm trying to think now. Like I've played most of them now. I played Zero Mission, and I played Fusion. Obviously was my first one. I played Prime 1 and 2. Dread. Dread is my favorite of the bunch. I really liked Dread. Why is Dread like mentioned in Other M somewhere in the lore? Dude, Dread was just on another level. Dread is fantastic. I want to play through it again at some point. Metroid as a series was basically dead for so long. Oh, true. Yeah, and because of Other M, right? Like, that was kind of like the big thing. Like, there wasn't really anything Metroid related for so long after that. Dread was your first actual Metroid game. What a great and also terrible place to start, because you started at peak. You start at peak, and then you go back to play some of the other ones. You're like, ah, this is not peak. But, like, they're all good. Like, a lot of them are good. Yeah, also start at the very end. The end of Dread is some of the most badass moments I've ever seen in a video game. Like, they made Samus so badass. And she was already badass. I got flirted with yesterday, and I responded with, I saw a semi on fire on the highway. You're doing great, Raven. You're doing great. Honestly, I mean, right? No notes. No notes. That's hot. Literally. All right. Let's play some more game. I died. If I get flirted with, I only realize like 10 years later. Damn, dude. I have to take this room so slowly and like bait these guys with their tiny little sticks. Yeah. Come on. The cavalry is here. Look at them all single file trying to come poke me. Alright. I am going to use bomb arrows on that one redead there. Because going to try and kill him with the wolf... Well, unless he comes over here too. Okay. Okay, I think I can make this work. Nice. We still got a little fella. One singular fella. Oh, there's another guy. Dude, get your pets out of here. No! Oh! The sweet dodge, bro. The sweet dodge. Holy shit, motherfucker. I saw my life flash before my eyes. That was stupid and brave. 2 words that accurately describe me. Weird that. Hi! I'm gonna eat your face! Even though it's ugly. Haha, delicious! Can I have a second bite? Thank you! Going back for seconds. Yummy. Ah, yes, delicious souls. Look at him sniffing that ball. He's sniffing those balls, dude. Snorfing. Snorfing them up. I bet souls taste like Sprite. Snorting, dude. He's snorting. Call him Tim Snorton. It's for you you Canadians out there. It's for you on Canada Day. I got you one. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. How does the dog turn the key? You know? Midna opens the doors. I assume she does it. But she's got like the big hair hand, and I feel like that couldn't grip the key very well. You know, I just don't think that opening doors as the wolf is very logical. You know. Yeah, right. Immersion ruined. What a travesty. First time you open any door, there's dust and shit that falls from it. The second time, no dust. That's actually kind of a nice little detail that they didn't have to add. So there's a chest over there. I don't know if I should go for it. Is it it's a piece of heart, isn't it? Or something? Not a piece of heart. I don't think it's necessary. Oh! Where did that come from? Bruh. The stupid little worm guy jumped out of the sand up here. He's not allowed to come out here. Let's not do that again. Not while I'm pulling my chain off. Stay doing it again! Alright, let's get your friend too. idiots. Oh no. What if this... Honestly, kind of gaudy chandelier. Like, this is, like, really gaudy. Like, who designed this chandelier? They're like, let's make it out of metal and chains and make it the biggest, heaviest thing possible. Chandelier before it died. Ooh, you can't blow them prior to them waking up. That's too bad. So fast, dude. Oh, hey, bombs! It was only 5. I could use more. Jado was right though. Bombs with the skeleton. Oh, more! Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I guess this game doesn't have bomb drops like in stuff. You just get bombs out of, like, you have to buy them or get them out of chests. So they're sort of, in dungeons, kind of a finite resource. You're welcome, now give me Prima Gems. No. I don't believe I'll be doing that. Hey, you know what? Listen, I will. No, I can't agree to that. I was going to agree to give you Prima Gems for telling me which one of these is the correct one. I think it's the 4th one. I think it's this one. It's not. Oh, I have the scent. I could have checked. Ah, shit. Now I'm going to get poked. Okay. The 5th one? Was it always the 5th one? Jada was right. Why do I remember it being the 4th one? Primo Gems now. I don't even know how to, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Sorry. I'm too unk now to help you. You called me middle-aged earlier, so I'm actually too old to figure out how to give you Primo Gems. I don't even know what that means, actually, so. Wow, the one I already had targeted was the real one? The whole time? Can I do it again? Not a chance. Do not give Jada husband gambling money. Do you think these 4 Poes are actually the Pose sisters? I mean, yeah, kinda. I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm not a believer in the Zelda games being connected in any meaningful way. I definitely think of them as all separate. Even the ones that they claim are sequels to each other, like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Even the ones that are sequels, I still like consider them to be very separate. Like in the way that the Final Fantasy games are all separate, and they're like unique stories within a contained world. It is a yeah, for sure it's a reference to all that, but it is not something that I subscribe to. This is correct? This is correct. I have all 4 Poes now, don't I? So I go home. Now we can sit in our thinking chair and think. You solved pose clues. Blues pose? Pose clues. Oh, there's a second one! Got him. Alright, so I can't go that way. That's where I come from. That's where I come from, and that's where I go. That's where I come from, Cotton Eye Joe. Then we this motherfucking room. Oh, God. I have to get down without taking fall damage. Normally I would just jump down here, but I have to get down without taking fall damage. Ah! Ah! He can go through walls! Alright. So now, hold on. So there's a locked door down here, right? So I need a key, and the key is in this room, in one of these side rooms. Nope. Up. There's also a bubble. And probably some other shit. Unless this is the key. If this is the key, I can just go back down. Hell yeah. It makes me think of the Forest Temple and Spirit Temple put together. Yeah, it kind of is like that. It's actually, like, realistically, it's like the Forest Temple meets the Spirit Temple meets the Shadow Temple. Because this is like a jail, which is kind of like what the Shadow Temple was. But it's in the desert, like the Spirit Temple. And the layout is reminiscent of the Forest Temple. So it's really like 3 of those combined. Something that strikes me as interesting about Ocarina of Time Remake. We have all got so used to Faron, Eldin, and Lanayru, but it's been so long since we saw Farore, Din, and Nehru. True. Like in their actual like forms, you know, like human or goddess otherwise. But we've seen them in. I mean, you know, Farron, Eldon, and Lanayru are technically them. And the 3 dragons in Skyward Sword. And the dragons in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as well. But, like, in their, like, goddess/human forms, yeah, we haven't seen them in a while. I just want the rats to leave me alone. Is that too much to ask? You talk to the goddesses in Echoes of Wisdom? Dude, I don't remember a single thing about Echoes of Wisdom. Genuinely, that game, like, as much as I want to love it, I found it to be so unmemorable. Oh no, I've got the rats. I don't think that Echoes of Wisdom was mediocre, but it suffered from the thing where, like, every single puzzle can be solved with a bed or a table. Like 90% of the puzzles can be solved by plopping beds down. And the combat was a little clunky and slow because you mostly had to call on enemies to do that for you. Unless you wanted to turn into sword mode, which is just, like, not that interesting. So, like, it wasn't mediocre. It just, like, it had some, like, core design flaws. Overall, I think the world is really cool, and I like the characters, and I like the, you know, I like the freedom of doing the puzzles however you want. I just feel like there could be more put in place to prevent you from just using a bed for everything. Hello, Uku. I guess I'll get you. If I must. And then bring back my favorite Oracle of Ages boss was fucking Peak. I don't even remember, dude, I don't even remember the bosses. I don't even remember the bosses. Genuinely. He was an optional bot? Maybe I never did it. Because I didn't complete the game 100%. Which is also weird for me, because generally with a Zelda game, I do that. Oh shit, where am I going here? Dude, that's crazy work, honestly. Couldn't have, honestly, that could not have gone better. Those bugs are super annoying otherwise. Like, I think you can kill them, but otherwise they just jump on you and slow you down, like, while you're already being slowed down by the sand. And it gets real bad. Oh! Man, get ready for the coolest and most underwhelming boss of the entire video game. The entire Zelda franchise. This is like one of the coolest bosses, and he's so fucking easy. And he's not even a main boss, he's a mid boss. But he's like the coolest fucking guy. Yeah, he's so easy. Oh my god, yeah, that was one of the, I glitched him out really badly one time. I'm glad it didn't happen this time. Anyway. Anyway, that was kind of a perfect fight against him. I imagine that's something that is either unique to the HD version or fixed in the PC port. Because I remember that happening. There was like a time where it glitched. Like he glitched into the ceiling after I shot him with an arrow. Which, like, you actually I don't even think you need to hit him with an arrow. But that's how you speed up the fight. You can just wait for him. But, yeah, like, there was a time where I shot him with an arrow, and instead of, like, going down like normal, he just, like, floated up into the ceiling and was impossible to kill. The most underwhelming mid-boss, like, cool but underwhelming, followed by the most cool but underwhelming item in the game. Amazing, that. Oh, why are we going backwards? Yeah, that wasn't really on the schedule. This is such a cool item, and the way that they use it in this dungeon is also very cool. But then it's never used again. Besides, like, one or two, like, little places. Yeah, it's used in the castle, like, one time, but not even in, like, really like, an interesting or clever way. Sadly. Which is kind of too bad. Oh! Man. Man. I don't think I need this. I think this is just rupees or a piece of heart or some shit, but I'm getting it anyway. Oh yeah, it's using sitting in the sky to activate switches. Well, like that's like a super uninteresting way to use it. The spinner could have been so much more, man. I always envisioned the spinner. I said this before in one of the previous Twilight Princess streams, but I always envisioned the spinner to be like Jack's hoverboard from Jak 2. Where you could actually use it as like a transportation thing. You know what? You know what? You know what? It's not really used as transportation, no. Because what happens when you use it outside of these tracks is that it loses its momentum very quickly. Even if you like do this, like you can kind of keep it up a little bit, but then it just like slows down to fucking nothing. That's true too. Yeah, the items kind of get thrown to the wayside after their respective dungeons. Even stuff as like prominent as the arrows. Like if the arrows weren't a weapon, like I feel like you don't really use them that often. Like the boomerang, like how often do you really use that? The ball and chain, never. Dominion Rod becomes useless twice. Wait, you're so right. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Yep. I mistimed that so badly. That sucks. That sucks. Gonna be lots of spinner deaths. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I was trying to be very careful here in avoiding, oops, in avoiding the like those circular ones, because those are such a death trap. Oh, more bombs. Nice. Uh-oh. Be cool if Dusklight added the option to remove the spinner's cooldown. Yes! And turned it into a proper, like, vehicle. Not today, Skeleman. Oh. I guess we're just gonna go this way instead. Around the world, 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 around the world. The eternal toilet. All right, let me look at the timing of this. So it needs to be right, left, right, wait, what? Ha, oh, I see. I gotta go back and back. Okay, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard for one-hit KO. The timing is not consistent. And the longer I wait around, the more weird it gets. So I just need to, like, balls to the walls, man. I tried. Around the world, around the world. Oh, I had it that time. All right, balls to the walls. Balls, no balls. No balls! Look at this Sauron looking ass motherfucking key, bro. One does not simply spin into Mordor. You know, for making the coolest guy in the game, like kind of an easy mini-boss, they kind of one-upped him a little bit with the actual boss of this dungeon. The actual boss of this dungeon is both very cool and kind of a little bit difficult. Not difficult, I wouldn't say. I don't think any of the bosses are difficult. But, very cool at the very least. Spin, 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 spin. The key does look like Barad-dûr. Barad-dûr. Is that how you pronounce that? Barad-dûr. Zach, I love that you're a nerd. I love that you're the biggest nerd of them all. I love the Lord of the Rings, but I could not have told you the name of Sauron's tower. The Eye of Sauron, specifically. The only reason I know the name is because it's a Lego set. You're not a Lord of the Rings nerd, you're a Lego nerd. Yeah, dude, we're here. There he be. This cutscene is kind of cool, but I'm going to skip it. Because fucking Zant shows up and resurrects this guy. And I think that's messed up, man. Anyway, very cool boss. Whee! Did you see my little head peeking around there? I'm a motherfucking chiropractor today, bitches. Oh, what? Dude, the timing on that was so... That wasn't even my fault. The timing on that was so bad. Bro. Remember crossbow training? I do remember crossbow training. I played that recently. For a charity thing. People could pay money to charity to make me play the game. Dude, I bet that feels so good. Just fucking destroying entire segments of your spine like that. Yeah, right? I want somebody to do that to my spine. Just fucking remove whole sections of spine, please. Link's chiropractor training. Bruh. All right, now I'm going to give him a lobotomy. True facts. True facts. Yeah, yummy. Ew, did you see his skull, like, move a little bit? As it settled? It's kind of scary. Kind of nasty, bruh. Got a slip disc? Just get a tiny elven boy on a Beyblade to completely destroy your spinal column! Hey, it's Laughing Boy. The boy who laughs, they called him. How many times have I died tonight? That's a great question. I started at 73, we're at 81, so you do the math. Dude, that should have killed me. Not the King Dodongo Volvagia battle theme. Straight up Ocarina of Time boss battle. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna shoot again. Oh shit. Ah! I guess he doesn't want a lobotomy. Now I gotta crack his spine again. Zooks. Zooks. Hardcore one-hit KO one-hit mode is crazy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This is my yearly tradition now. It used to be that I played the, I did a couple years in a row, I did, Twilight Princess HD with the Ganondorf amiibo on hard mode, which was 4 times the damage, which was the hardest that I could do with a vanilla copy of the video game. That was quick. With only 3 hearts. Yeah, with only 3 hearts. And this is much harder than that. There are plenty of things in this game that only do a quarter heart of damage. So even with 4 times the damage, you wouldn't die in one hit. Now everything kills me. Every single thing. Those are my favorite VODs. They're good. They're good VODs. The last time I did it, I did not complete it, sadly. But now we have this. So I will, I'll make this my new yearly tradition. I'll just do it every June or something. I might want to start it earlier than that. Each year, but see what happens. I will. I'll make it a yearly tradition. That's the other thing. I don't have to, yeah, right? I don't have to scan the amiibo every time. I did like that it turned my hearts blue as like a visual indicator that I've turned on extra hard mode. I did like that. But now it says one-hit KO on the screen, so that should be a clear indicator of what's going on. Okay, I learned my lesson. As soon as he's next to me, I'm going to jump. Got it. I think you can one-cycle them. I did a little funky back jump, though, which did not help. And now I have to deal with the spike traps circling around. What? What the fuck? Dude, I did get robbed. I'm gonna no, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna one-cycle him this time. I'm over this shit. I'm over this shit. Yeah, can't skip. Hurry up. Dude, his little guys didn't even spawn. Like, if you go immediately, his little guys didn't even have a chance to spawn. That first phase goes so fast if you just do it. Dying almost as much as I did playing this launch year as a 7-year-old. That's one of the, like, there's not many games that I remember distinctly the first night that I loaded it up. Twilight Princess is one of the games that I remember very distinctly because it was the launch of the Wii. So I went to the midnight launch of the Wii and I played Zelda until like 4 a.m. So it's like 1 a.m. I got the Wii all set up on my little CRT in my bedroom. The tiniest little CRT. And yeah, I don't know, just like the on the loading screen for the Wii menu, or the Wii, what is it? The Wii menu, like, launch screen. Come on. So good. Didn't you have school the next day? I mean, no. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I rarely went to school to begin with, Zooks. I skipped school an awful lot. Alright. We're gonna go hard. Do the spins! Why aren't you spinning, bro? God. I mean, I had school, but was it a Friday night? Probably not. Nintendo doesn't release stuff on Friday nights, really. If it was a Thursday night, I probably just took school off. I probably just didn't go to school. So it's not a question of whether I had school. It was a question of whether or not I went to school. And also, what time of the year was it? I was 1 hit away from one cycling it. Yeah, right, 1-hit KO. Talk about a 1-hit KO. Wait, no, I wanted that sword. Why did it explode? I should have taken Zant's sword. Better than the Master Sword. Alright, I'm gonna get this totally useless heart. Totally useless heart that's useless and bad. Yeah, I'll save. Why not? Oh, dude, wait, yeah, this is the whole thing with the mirror, isn't it? Pulling the mirror up? Or is that later? Or like the big slab that you put the Twilight slab. Yo, what's up, Metroid Goddess? No. Shit. Oh, wait, there's another one. Thank God. Dude, the Sage's sword that Ganondorf uses in this game is so cool. I just don't think that a replica could ever capture its sort of etherealness, though. Because it's, like, very, very glowy in a way that is kind of unnatural. So I feel like no matter what, a replica would fall short. All right, I got the Twilight slab and the first piece of the mirror. Let's get the hell out of here, I guess. I don't know where to go next, actually. I skipped all the cutscenes, so I actually know where to go next. I know if I go back, at any point, if I go back to Telma's Bar, they guide you to the next thing. Telma's Bar is always the place to go if you don't know where to go. So, like, I can go to the bar, but I'm pretty sure you can skip the bar generally. In most cases, and just go directly to the thing that you need. Yo, what's up, Megamix? I'm gonna go to the bar, and then I'm gonna take a break. Oh, God. How does he know? How does he know? I think the next place that I end up at is Snowpeak, isn't it? It's Snowpeak, and then it's City in the Sky, and then it's the Temple of Twilight. Great. Cool. I'm gonna take a break. And then we'll talk to people in Telma's Bar and figure out where I'm going next. Pretty sure the bar people are going to be like, go talk to Ashe. And I'm probably going to have to catch the reek fish and get the earring from the Zora Prince to catch the reek fish. And then bring the reek fish to, I don't know, to Ashe. To Ash Ketchum. And then climb the mountain. My memory! It works! It works alright for a middle-aged man. Anyway, I'm gonna run ads now. I'm gonna run ads. I'll be back momentarily. Use this opportunity to go to the bathroom, get a snack, get a drink. Do whatever you want. You got 3 minutes. Zach. Post it in the stream inbox. I've stopped looking at any other channel cause I don't want to be like hunting around for stuff. There it is. Wow, that's cool. Twilight Princess Zelda's sword. Swords are cool, man. Swords are neat. Technically, a sword or weapon in TOS is extremely clear on replicas and props. Is it not really? I didn't know that, actually. Whatever. I mean, it's just an image of a sword. Video games have swords in them all the time. All right, let's see what's going on in Telma's bar. Hello, dude. Why is he squatting? Is bro pooping?
Oh.
Oh my.
Hey.
Great. So if I go to the map here, it's gonna show me where Ashe is. So that's literally it. All I had to do was go there. We could have skipped this whole journey. Nah, I'm not gonna talk to him. I got places to be, Jado. I'm not interested in lore. I'm interested in not dying. My dad? The guy you're thinking of is not my dad. It's the dad of one of the kids. I guess he's kind of like my father figure. Kind of. Do the Zoras care? Yeah, the Zoras care. If I'm a wolf man. So I'll talk to her. She gives me the drawing of the Yeti or the fish or both. And then I need to be like, I gotta catch one, but how do I catch it? I don't have the right shit for that. She's cool. I like Ashe. Okay. Can I go directly to the Zora Prince? And he's in CAC. Where is CAC? And then I show him the sketch, and he's like, I know how to catch the red fish. Use my earring that just happens to be very hook-shaped. Earrings are hook-shaped? I mean, some earrings are. I mean, generally earrings have a hook on them to hook them to your ear hole. But the whole earring itself is shaped like a hook, not just the hook part of the earring. Jado. If that is your real name. Yo, what's up? Sorry, I just skipped over this whole heartfelt moment with the Prince of the Zoras. Okay, bye. I have to get far enough away from you to become a wolf because apparently that would scare you. Listen, I'm not interested in the story. I'm just interested in combat scenarios that are difficult for me to pass. And currently I don't have any of those. Dipping your toes into Twilight Princess Randomizer? Hell yeah, Dragonstorm. I bet the Twilight Princess Randomizer is fun. Especially if it opens the game up a bit. Because for as big as this world is, it's actually not that open until, like, late game. But with a randomizer, I bet it's more open. Dude, nobody fishes like that. Could you imagine if people, like, fished with their fucking full arm outstretched? Oh! Fucking nobody fishes like that, dude. I personally don't fish with a locked arm, no. You get a big enough fish, you break your fucking elbow. Some of these ice shards look like giant rupees. Will the Hylian Loach return in the remake? Yes, I believe it will. This game has a Hylian Loach also. I hope they improve the fishing drastically. I really hope that they flesh out the fishing in a much better way, because Ocarina of Time fishing is kind of... well, it's not that good. And it could be better. Wait, there was no fishing in the original Majora's Mask? I didn't know that. Most of my experience with Majora's Mask is the 3D version. So that's kind of crazy that they added fishing. I did not know that. Yeah, that's the one that's the totally original Wolf song. Because all the other ones are based on Ocarina songs. And the Song of Healing. But that's also an Ocarina song. Okay, as soon as I get a warp up here, don't let me forget to go get that immediately. Oh no! Wolf can't climb ladder. The charged jump attack thing, you'll never use that attack anyway. True. That's actually true. I probably never will. I'm gonna get it anyway. Just to say that I did. And, you know, you never know. Maybe I'll use it just to spite you, Zach. Wouldn't that be fun? Isn't spite fun? Yeti hands. Oh, shit. Yeah. I know, I was trying. I tried so hard to clear out those keys before I fought, and I cleared out most of them, and then the fucking fight started with the ice keys still around. Thanks, Dragonstorm. I hope that whatever the next Zelda game is that they do, they give Link an instrument again. Because I just like that. I don't know. Some of them are better than others, for sure. Like, honestly, fuck the harp from Skyward Sword. Fuck that shit. But not having Link be, like, musically inclined in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom kind of felt like, it felt like something was missing. Make it a cello. Could you imagine him carrying around a cello? He stops. He's like, oh wait, no, you don't do that. That's double bass. It's got a fucking wand. What do they call that? Bow. And then he uses the bow to shoot his enemies. Make it a hammered dulcimer. Dude, a dulcimer. Bro. He has to fucking sit down and put it on his lap every time he wants to fucking play it. Link as a bluegrass player. I would just like him to play anything. You hate dulcimer? What's wrong with the dulcimer? My great-grandfather used to make dulcimers and other instruments, but like specifically, like I'm pretty sure somewhere in storage somewhere, I have a dulcimer that my great-grandfather made. Legit thought you were trolling chat for a second. No, that's a real thing. I have a dulcimer. My great-grandfather was a dulcimer. No. He made that. He wasn't. My great-grandfather was a dulcimer. I'm 1/4 dulcimer. Bro. No, real. It's real. Oh my god, yes! A moonshine jug, spoons, a washboard? Give Link a washboard. The lady that plays the instrument has become so entitled, thinking that people come to these special dinners just to see her, not the food or the fact that they get into my work earlier. She also got so upset whenever. Oh, the woman that plays it at your work. I see. There's somebody who plays the instrument. Plays the dulcimer? At your work? That's odd. Like, as much as I, like, you know, relate to the dulcimer, given that my grandfather is one, like, that's just strange. Link always has a washboard. Oh, yeah. Bro's got washboard abs. The only other instrument I think of that's comical is a French horn. When I was playing, I played the clarinet in 4th and 5th grade. And when I was signing up for the band class, they asked me to play the French horn because there wasn't enough French horns. Because of fucking course there wasn't. It's the French horn. And I was like, absolutely not. I'm going to play the clarinet. I'm glad I was allowed to say no. Even though they really wanted me to play it. Not only am I glad I said no, I'm glad that I was allowed to say no. I'm also glad that I did say no. Because knowing me at the time, I probably would have just, like, generally gone along with what anybody else was saying, but I would have been miserable on the French horn. Ho! Yeah, that takes it. That's the dumbest death so far. That might end up being the that might end up being the dumbest death possible. I got it right to the very bottom, and then I'm just like, nah, fuck this life. Yeah, right, that was me when asked to play the French horn. I'm like, fuck this, I'm out. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks. I don't even know how I managed to do that. God, I love this first ride down the mountain. It's just so, like, it's so peaceful. You know, besides the part where you throw yourself into the bottomless pit at the very end. I wouldn't do that. And then you, like, come down the hill and you see the full mansion out here. And, like, whose mansion is this? Like, who did this belong to before the Yetis showed up and lived in it? Or did it always belong to the Yetis? I feel like it didn't. It was Ashay's? Is that part of the lore? It's the Zonai. Jado says it's part of the lore. Zach says it's unclear. According to the manga, it was Ashay's family home. Ah, the manga. Cool. All right, well, shit, we're in there. I'm gonna kill this guy just to get him out of my life. And he's gonna kill me. Or the chew jelly will kill me. I'm literally like 1 inch away from the chew jelly. There are portrait clues too. Oh, there are. There's like portraits all over the place. I should look at the portrait. I'm gonna take a closer look at the portraits while I play this. Like, what is that even a picture of? Genuinely, I can't see what any of these look like, except for I know those are the Ordon goats. Why is there a picture of Ordon goats in here? That's Hyrule Castle. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Some sort of entranceway or something. Looks like an entranceway. Is this the Arbiter's grounds? I guess it is. It's really hard to tell. These look a lot cleaner than in the original. I actually don't mind this dungeon at all. because it's surprisingly linear for like a big non-linear dungeon. Like they kind of walk you through each area. Should I get the soup? I'm not gonna get the soup. I don't need the soup. Maybe I'll get a little soup as a treat. Yeah, I guess technically this is the original. But I imagine that like those textures are up-res a little bit. What's up, Newt? How's it going, brother? Yeah, you missed a little bit. Dude, do people really want fucking block puzzles back? That's all I hear. That's all I hear when people say, we want traditional Zelda dungeons in our 3D Zelda games. It's like, okay, you want block puzzles? Because I found the puzzles in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild to be much more compelling than block puzzles. Even though those dungeons are kind of short, I think that's the problem, is that those dungeons are kind of short. Uh-oh. I mean, like, once in a while, a sliding block puzzle is fine, I guess. Oh, I don't have the key. I forgot to get the key. Just take me now. Truthfully, just take me. Take me to the afterlife. I'm ready for what's next, you know? Enter my circle. Oh, fuck! I didn't realize it ran out after a time. All this for a damn small key. Is that what people want? They want small keys? You want to hunt down the key? Unlock the door? Is that compelling? Is that compelling to you? Fuck. Dude, this dungeon is a death trap. You know, I made it through Arbiter's grounds mostly unscathed. There was some death here and there. But fuck, this dungeon is a fucking death trap. Oh, I have to kill them, is the thing. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do one of these. Nope. Fuck. All right. I made it work. What? It like fizzled out from hitting the ice. All right. Works for me. I know, we haven't even gotten to the ice spear guys yet. I'm scared about them too. And I'm gonna run out of bomb arrows before then. Because I never went back and got more bomb bags. I should have got more bomb bags. I said I was gonna do that and then I never did. Maybe I still should do that. Totally optional though. Uh-oh. Speaking of ice spear guys, here they are. I should have died, truthfully. I didn't want to waste my bomb arrows on them because I'm gonna need them for later when there are more more ice guys in bad spots. Oh, this is a much clearer picture of the Arbiter's grounds. And who is that? Is there not like a first person mode in this game? Is that the Zora Queen? It's really hard to tell like literally what that is. From my point of view here. Oh yeah, Bo. I guess. I don't know. It just looked like a blob to me. I don't know. That looks vaguely Temple of Timey. Sure, here at Middle Age you can't see. No, the pictures are blurry. Is the thing. I don't know how you guys can tell what they are. Alright, I just need to go back and give the guy the pumpkin. Rude. Oh god, I don't like that room. I don't like that room at all. It's a bad room. He has such a huge jumpy, he does. He has a big bulbous ass. I'm gonna die again. Made it work. The she-goths, oh my god. Wait, they literally are though. Oh, why are you here? This is so silly to me. The fact that they have this little mechanism just to get the ball on the other side of the door. Like, why couldn't bro just leave the door open and carry the ball through the door? Like, it's so... Yeah, right? Like, why can't he leave the door open for 1 fucking second? Bro had no idea what was about to happen to him. If only he had legs and could simply move. All right, it's time. It's time. How many deaths? How many deaths? How many deaths do we think we got? Yeah, right. Speaking of hefty balls. All right, he's gonna do a little swingage, and I'm gonna sneak past him, and he's not gonna hit me midair, and then I'm gonna hit him like the. Oh, never mind. I'm alive. I'm alive. Ah! I should not have lived. I should not have lived. What? Am I invincible? Bug? Bugged? It's totally another bugged fight. And of all the fights to be bugged, it's crazy that this is the one. I'm literally invincible, dude. I feel like... I mean, there's no way out of this. Like, I'd have to, like, bomb myself, and I'm not gonna waste bombs. Just add 1 death for each hit. I mean... Alright, here. So, something about that fight is bugged. There has been an update to Dusklight since I downloaded it, and I'm thinking I should update it at some point for the next stream. I have not updated it. Dude, it just starts you right here in front of it, too. Hey, maybe it won't be bugged this time. Maybe it was only bugged the one time. Also, here's that. Nope. It's still bugged. Wow. I was trying to kill myself. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna add one more death for good measure. Because technically I got hit. That's one death for each legitimate time I got hit. Like, there are additional hits. Some of them were me just throwing my body at him to see what would happen. But ultimately, I think that that's fair. And I got the ball and chain. Get balled and chained. Get balled or get balled. Should I lose all my hair or whatever getting bald means with 2 L's? Whatever that means. Okay, let me think. Oh, I just gotta go return the cheese. Have a 2-ton steel ball thrown at me. Okay. Who's gonna do it? I'd like to see you try, TJ. I'd like to see you try to lift a 2-ton steel ball and throw it at me. He'll be fine, it's bugged. Yeah, my whole life is bugged. Here we go! Bella! Bella! Never go full beaver? Bro, you don't know my life. I always go full beaver. Hello! Welcome in, Bella and friends. How's it going? Welcome to my one-hit KO bullshit! How you guys doing? I died trying to get back to Canada. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Death Road to Canada? Is that what you were playing? Chat, would you rather get bald or get bald? Anybody coming from the raid? Made it to day 8. That's not bad. I've never ever done a successful run of Death Road to Canada. But that game is fun as hell. Oh wait, Bella just threw a new one into the mix. Get bald. Get beavered? Ugh. Wait, what do I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to shoot the cannonball. Or do I just throw it at it? Oh, the ball and chain. The ball and chain. You're so right, bestie. I would have run across the whole last level, trying to figure out where the cannon to shoot at that was. So. Also, I gotta kill this guy too. We'll wait for him to do his little freeze twirl. His little frozen reenactment. You're a lot uglier than Elsa, my friend. Sorry. I'll have to take you out. Thought of doing a no paraglider run for Tears of the Kingdom. Bro. You did a... Did you do... Oh, shit! He kept turning! He kept turning! You did a no paraglider run of Tears of the Kingdom? You know, my first thought is that feels stupid. But honestly, oh shit. But honestly, you get so much like stuff to build with that like you kind of don't need it. If you ever do need it, you don't really. Getting the power glider means no tower, so no map, and it means no auto build. Okay, I didn't think about that actually. Oh, I gotta open the way. Okay, I gotta get a key. You need paraglider to get off place? What are you talking about, Newt? Are you thinking of Breath of the Wild, where you need the paraglider to leave the tutorial area? Because we're talking about Tears of the Kingdom, brother. You don't even get that shit until you're in Hyrule. And it is totally optional. Wait. Oh, fuck. I got touched. I got touched in the no-no place. Hey, but at least I'm up here now. No! Jesus Christ. I didn't know that I was gonna slip off. I was just trying to get a little closer to the fucking target. I was just trying to get a little closer to the target. It is a little sad that that isn't my dumbest step. But that was pretty close. Shit. Oh, God. Okay. It's fine. See you later, Bella. Thanks for the raid. Oh, I got the key now, so I can just leave. What? Oh god, do I need that? Is that chest important or is that a piece of heart? I think that's a piece of heart. Oh, fuck this shit. Alright, that actually wasn't so bad. Fuck that bow. Like I didn't have a chance. It like cuz you're so slow with the ball and chain. So like when you break open that ice wall, the Poe is just right there immediately. And normally you're not playing one-hit KO, so it doesn't fucking matter. You're right, that Poe is a hoe. Dude, 3 for 1? So many deaths, we're not even at the hardest part of the dungeon yet. I know, I'm afraid of that church, Zach. I'm afraid of that church. I'm afraid of church. Who's with me? Not including the mini-boss. Dude, I don't even remember what the mini-boss is. Oh, wait, no, the mini-boss is the guy, there's the ball and chain man. Is it not? Which was bugged, so. Here, I was thinking there was still a mini-boss to come. But, yeah, no, the church will get me. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I can't push it anymore. I fucked this up. I'll fix it. Oh, I've done fucked it up again. God damn it. Yeah. Shut the hell up. See why Just doesn't want ice block puzzles. Like, here's the thing. I'm usually fairly good at them. Oh, I did it again! Why did I do that? No, this is fine. We can work with this. I'll just do this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And now the puzzle is back to where it started. Great. Suck my nuts. Newt got auto-modded, bro. All he said was fuck you, and he got auto-modded. Twitch is so lame. Oh, hello. Ah! You get one. Oh, fucking ass. You get two. And that's it. That's all you get. Bro. I'm sad that we're closing in on 100 deaths. I'm sad that we're closing in on 100 deaths. This really should be going much better than it is. But I'm actually quite bad. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck your shit. Yeah, that'll make it extra hard, Zach, if you wear the freaking Zora tunic. Although, I can wear the Zora tunic, and it wouldn't really make much of a difference. I should do that. Why haven't I been doing that? Hell yeah, dude. Now I look sick. Except for my stupid feet. Okay, now I'm back here. With a key this time. I didn't know I was looking for a key? I'll be real with you. I did not know that I was looking for a key. Oh. I know where I'm going. I forgot that there was a second door in here. I was too busy dealing with those ice holes. The first time I went through that room. Oh, fuck. Dude. Why is it's so bugged? It's so bugged. Okay, I'm actually going to take the Zora tunic off because I feel like that somehow bugged it out. And I will give myself a death. Because I should have died there. It's really gonna put a dampener on the death montage when fucking half the shit in the game doesn't kill me. This is the future of video games. What, where everything's fucking broken all the time? Okay. Now, after all that, I can finally shoot my shot. Emulators mainly. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know why this version of the game is so bugged. And I'm sure that the updates that I haven't done yet fix some of this stuff. Yeah, I did die 23 times. Thanks for reminding me. I will say this. I do like the idea of finishing two dungeons. In this stream. That's pretty good. I mean, I've only been going for 3 hours. So, at the very least, I've been speedy about it. There wasn't a ton to do between these dungeons, though, thankfully. Oh, now I get to get killed by these guys at the top of the stairs. I mean, what do I do about this? Oh, we're going to church, baby. Get ready to die, unless the game is bugged again. All right, so here's what I want to do. I think not all the guys spawn at once. Great. Good start. Why did that one guy spawn way the fuck over there? Fortunately, these church pews are immune to ice. I swear to God, if I lost it on that last guy, I would have been so mad. Hey, that was clean. That was clean. Someone should give me, like, $5 for how clean that was. I earned it. After everything, I earned it. that is more than $5, Surfplay, but thank you. I will take it. Thank you so much, sir. Ah! Jump scare. And that's okay, because all of my goodwill will be thrown away against the boss here. I appreciate that, Surflight. Thank you so much for gifting 5 whole asses. 5 whole asses. Why is their bedroom locked? People lock their bedroom, man. I don't know what to tell you. There's like private stuff in there. They got like sex stuff, probably. I was gonna give you give him the $5 when I saw the 5 gift subs, so you're fine. No, give me your $5, laughing boy. Or else. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. Skip. Ah! Happy Easter. It's a giant fuck-ass egg. Oh, 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 oh. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Oh, 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 oh. Why would you skip the head rotate jump scare? Listen, I don't got time for all that. I don't got time for all that. I don't got time for jump scares. Fuck. I should have just looked for the hole. Oh, wait, what? Oh, come on! It doesn't even make any sense, is the thing. If I save and quit, will it take me to the beginning of the dungeon, or will it take me to outside the boss door? Of course it'll be the beginning. Okay, that killed me. That killed me, but a direct hit from her did not kill me. So, we're just counting that. Fucking stupid. I like, it's taking all of the drama out of it, because, like, half the shit doesn't fucking kill me. No, the boss can't hurt me. It's bugged. Half the enemies in this place can't hurt me. Because of a fucking bug. And I'm pissed about it. Okay, that can hurt me, though. How long would it take me to download the update? It probably wouldn't take long, but I'm almost done, so like I don't want to deal with that right now. I'll just do it afterwards. Well, the reason I didn't update is because I wasn't sure if the save file would still be intact after the update. But since this runs on a like an ISO of a GameCube game and like the save file separate, like honestly the only thing that is being applied here is like the PC port shit, all of that stuff, the mod. So like the save file should still be intact no matter what. Fuck. See that she can't hurt me there. Just that one part. Whoops. It is such an odd bug, and it probably has to do with the One-hit KO mod. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with the game itself. Like, I think it has something specifically to do with the One-hit KO part of the mod. Here's the thing. If Blizzetta hits me directly, like her big, like, ice encasement, that doesn't hurt me. But her icicles do hurt me. Who could tell you? See? That should have killed me. Like, how can this, like, I'm, like, not happy. I'm, like, not happy. Because that should be the 100th death. And, like, to have that be the 100th death, and it doesn't even fucking kill me? Come on. So, I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen. And I'll just do this fight and be done with it. Can stop now and start next stream with a tense boss fight at 99 deaths. I guess I could do that. I could do that. Should I do that? And I'll see if the update fixes it. You know what? Let's do that. Let me save. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna test it now though. I'm gonna update it right now. Actually, I think I did download it. Wow. Fun fact. I just updated it. And now it has no idea that my controller exists. What? Okay. Okay. Dude, now it's like crazy quiet. That's so weird. Yeah, I just wanted to test and see if it can kill me. Well, it was the mod itself that updated. No, I downloaded a patch for Twilight Princess from Nintendo's servers themselves. Okay, I guess I can just, like, touch her and see. Cool. I mean, that seems very problematic.
Andross has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team headed by...
How do I open the fucking menu again?
And free the Lilat system once again.
How do I open the fucking... How do I open the fucking menu? I don't know what fucking button. I thought it was F1. There it is. Sorry, I'm just testing some stuff now. So I turned off the instant death. And then I just turned it back on. No, with it on, she fucking heals me when I get hit. So if I turn on 8 times damage multiplier. All right. So that works. Let's finish this out. Let's finish this out with that. All right, here we go. I'm just not gonna get hit. It's also so much quieter now after the update, and I don't understand why. Shit! Alright, there we go. There's the real 100th death. Fuck. You're welcome! God, now I gotta move the counter over, because it's longer. I know, I was thinking the same thing, Paul. I really wish I had done it flawlessly. It honestly would have been funnier to do it flawlessly. I really tried. Oh, fuck. I hope I don't die 300 total times in this game. See, I should have died there, is the thing. But the little guys don't do as much damage, so just throw that one away. Dude. I lost all interest in this. I lost all interest in this. Yes. I remember Pokemon number 102. Chiquita. Chiquita. Classic. Classic Pokemon. Shit! Oh my god. Ah! I'm glad that you guys are entertaining yourselves in the chat right now. While I attempt to do this many times. Oh, fuck. Thanks, Colton. I'm doing my best. Oh! Finally! Holy shit! After all that shit, man. After all that fucking shit. First try. Fuck. I always forget that we have that emote. That emote is so old. I should make a new one. Should I do another little trivia thing? Well, I'm gonna wrap up here, so. I mean, you can, but we're gonna end here soon. After I get out of this dungeon. Oh my god, they're in love. It's a bad mirror. Look into eyes of Yato. Look in reflection of Yato's eyes. Their true beauty. Who need mirror? These are the weirdest. These are like some of the weirdest Zelda characters. Like, there's some weird Zelda characters, for sure. But these are up there with them. And I'm not going to get the heart, just in case I need the 8 times damage to come in handy here. Oh yeah, doesn't it spit out like a bunch of hearts? When they're loving on each other? Yeah, man, I don't know if Dusklight is all that. Listen, I know that development is hard. Particularly recompiling an old-ass game. But, I don't know, man. I'm not happy about having the one thing that I need be bugged. The one thing that I'm trying to do here be bugged.
You can just reset every time you get hit.
No, I can't reset every time I get hit because then it goes back to the beginning of the dungeon. And not like to the boss door or whatever.
You could. That's how we had to do it back in the day.
Hi, Nimpok. Anyway, I hope they fix Dusklight. All of the drama really, like, drained out of this whole thing when half the stuff in the Ice Temple did not hurt me. Hey, that's it for me. I want to do a raid, and then I want to go relax. Oh, Rebecca. Rebecca. Link's chiropractor training is such a good raid message. That's such a good raid message. So that's what we're gonna raid with. Let me see who I'm gonna raid. Oh yeah. Also, while I'm here, while I'm thinking about it, while we're doing it. Oh God, no! The explosion. That's not supposed to happen, but sometimes it does. Actually, it's kind of a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. These are the fine folks that support over on the $9 tier on Patreon. But if you support at the $3 tier, the lowest tier, $3. I have a new NSO episode, a new NSO wheel episode up for Patreon. And there will be another one next week as well. So consider supporting on the Patreon and get some bonus shit. And look at all your cute emotes on this screen. Isn't that cute? And now we will raid. Let's raid Aelita. We're gonna raid Aelita with Link's chiropractor training. Aelita is currently playing what? Oh, it's Aelita's birthday. Also, so wish her a happy birthday while you're over there. So yeah. Great. Couldn't have picked a better raid target, actually. Okay. Yeah, sorry that the end of the stream here got a little deflated just after I was a little frustrated there, but we'll come back strong. Tomorrow is Star Fox. I'm going to play some Star Fox tomorrow, and I'm also going to be playing multiplayer. I think I'll start with playing just do the easy route in Star Fox. And because I haven't done that yet. I did the hard and the medium route, but I did not do the easy route yet. So there's a few places I haven't seen in the remake yet. And then after we do that, we're going to play multiplayer with some friends. I'm going to have some stream friends on, Laughing Boy and others. So it starts at 6, and I'll play that for a couple of hours, just playing normal, doing normal runs. And then at 8 Eastern is when we do the multiplayer stuff for a while. I've heard it's very good, and I'm excited to try it out. Okay. I love you guys. Have a good night. Enjoy Aelita's stream. Bye.